The Pomodoro Technique has helped millions of people worldwide overcome procrastination and achieve deep focus. It's a simple yet powerful time management strategy designed to help you focus on work in short, intense bursts while preventing burnout. But how exactly does it work? And more importantly, how can you apply it to achieve maximum productivity? Ever sat down to work and before you know it, you're scrolling through social media or organizing files instead of completing that important project? Don't worry, you're not alone. Procrastination is one of the biggest challenges we all face. The overwhelming list of tasks, constant distractions, and the pressure to perform often make it hard to even start. But there's a solution. Enter the Pomodoro Technique. In the late 1980s, a university student named Francesco Cirillo was struggling with productivity. Every time he sat down to study, his focus would vanish within minutes. Feeling frustrated, Francesco decided to try something different. He found a simple kitchen timer shaped like a tomato, Pomodoro, in Italian, and challenged himself to concentrate for just 10 minutes. It worked. He got more done in those 10 minutes than in the hours he had spent procrastinating. Over time, he refined this process, which became the Pomodoro Technique. So, how does it work? The technique involves breaking your work into focused intervals called Pomodoros, typically 25 minutes long, followed by a 5-minute break. After 4 Pomodoros, you take a longer break, usually between 15 to 30 minutes. The goal is to work with complete focus during each session while giving your brain regular chances to recharge. This approach is powerful because it taps into how our brains naturally function. Studies show that most people can only maintain deep concentration for about 20 to 30 minutes before their focus starts to wane. Think of your mind like a smartphone battery. At the start of the day, it's fully charged. But as you work continuously without breaks, that battery drains faster and faster. If you don't recharge with a break, your focus will eventually collapse. However, when you take short, timed breaks, it's like plugging into a fast charger. These breaks restore your mental energy and prevent burnout. Let me tell you about Sarah, a marketing manager. Sarah always felt overwhelmed by her endless list of tasks. Between meetings, emails, and projects, she couldn't seem to make progress. She'd start one task, get distracted by an email, then jump to something else. After learning about the Pomodoro Technique, she decided to give it a shot. On Monday morning, she set a timer for 25 minutes and focused entirely on writing a project proposal. No notifications, no interruptions. When the timer rang, she took a 5-minute break to stretch. By lunchtime, Sarah had completed more work than she usually did in an entire day. The results spoke for themselves. Sarah's experience isn't unique. High achievers like Tim Ferriss, author of The 4-Hour Workweek, use similar time blocking strategies to stay productive. Tim emphasizes short, focused bursts of work during his peak energy hours, which allows him to accomplish more in less time. But here's the catch. Staying focused for 25 minutes straight isn't always easy. Picture this, you're 10 minutes into a Pomodoro session when your phone buzzes with a message. Curiosity kicks in. What could it be? You tell yourself, it'll only take a second, and check the notification. Before you know it, you're scrolling through social media, and your focus is gone. That's why it's crucial to set yourself up for success before starting a Pomodoro. Turn off notifications, close unnecessary browser tabs, and let others know not to disturb you. By creating a distraction-free environment, you protect your flow state, a period of deep focus where you're fully immersed in your work. Now, what if 25-minute intervals don't fit your workflow? The beauty of the Pomodoro Technique is that it's flexible. If you're doing creative work that requires deep concentration, you might prefer 50-minute sessions with 10-minute breaks. For repetitive tasks, shorter intervals might work better. The key is to experiment and find a rhythm that suits you. You can also combine the Pomodoro Technique with other productivity methods to supercharge your results. For example, try using the Eisenhower matrix to prioritize tasks before starting your Pomodoros. Focus on high-priority tasks first. Or gamify the process by setting goals, like completing 6 Pomodoros in a day. Reward yourself when you hit your target to stay motivated. It's important to remember that productivity isn't about perfection. Some days, you'll face interruptions or struggle to stay on track, and that's okay. The goal is consistency. Even completing just a few Pomodoros can move you closer to your goals. There's also a myth we need to debunk: working longer hours doesn't necessarily mean you'll get more done. In fact, research shows that sustained focus is far more effective than grinding for 12 hours straight. The Pomodoro Technique helps you work smarter, not harder, by balancing intense focus with regular recovery periods. Think of it like training for a marathon. You wouldn't try to run 26 miles without pacing yourself and taking water breaks. Your brain works the same way. It needs structure and rest to perform at its best. Are you ready to take control of your time and beat procrastination? Here's what I want you to do. Set a timer for 25 minutes. Choose one task that needs your full attention. Eliminate all distractions and focus completely until the timer rings. Then, take a 5-minute break to recharge. Start small and build momentum. You'll be amazed at how much you can accomplish. Let us know in the comments how the Pomodoro Technique is working for you. Share your successes and challenges. We'd love to hear your story. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more productivity tips, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss future content. Thanks for watching, and remember, productivity is a journey. Keep improving, keep experimenting, and keep moving forward. You've got this.